So we have the modernized CDL Class A.
We're going to start with our 5 safety items. We're going to start with our seat belt. It's properly mounted and secured, not cut, torn, or frayed. It properly latches and delatches. We'll move into our fire extinguisher. It's properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. The pin is in place. It is up to pressure in the operating range, and it is in date. And then we have our 3 safety triangles, properly mounted and secured, not bent, broken, or cracked. And then we have our 6 safety flares, not properly mounted and secured, not bent, broken, or cracked. And then we have our extra fuses and our city horn and our highway horn. Now I'll start the truck, performing a safety start to start building air pressure. And while that's building, I'm going to go through the 2 glass items and the 7 accessories. We have our traffic monitoring devices, are properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, clean and free of debris, and adjusted to my liking. Then we have our windshield, it's properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken, clean and free of debris, and no illegal stickers. Then we'll move into our 7 accessories. Our ABS light came on and off on the truck and trailer when we started the truck. And we have left turn signals working on the screen, right turn signals working on the screen. We have our low beams and our high beams working on the screen. We have our 4-way flashers working on the screen. And then we have our windshield wipers, properly mounted and secured, not cracked, bent, or broken. The wiper blades themselves are properly mounted and secured, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts, and we do have water in the tank. Now we'll move into our defrost and our heat. Our defrost is working properly, and our heater is also working properly. Now we'll continue building air pressure up to 120 to 140 psi, which is the operating range. We'll know it hits that when the governor on the air tank goes off. The governor just went off at 130 psi, and that is within the operating range. So now we'll start our static brake test. We'll start by turning the truck off and turning the key back to the on position. The wheels are chocked. And we'll start by pushing in our parking brake and our trailer brake. After the initial loss is settled, we cannot lose more than 3 psi in 1 minute at a time. I'll start the static parking brake test. Our initial loss has settled. Will you please start the timer?
Timer started. Minutes up.
Okay, now we will move into our service brake test. We'll push in the service brake. After the initial loss is settled, we cannot lose more than 4 psi in 1 minute of time. Initial loss is settled. Will you please start the timer?
Timer started. Minutes up.
All right, we did not lose more than 4 psi in that 1 minute of time. Now we'll start fanning the brake until the warning light comes on, which should happen between 55 and 65 psi. And then I will continue fanning the brake until both parking knobs pop, which should happen between 20 and 45 psi. Low air warning lights came on at 60 psi. Both parking knobs popped at 30 psi. Now I'll turn the truck all the way off, take the key with me, and go remove the wheel chocks. Using 3 points of contact when we exit the vehicle. Now we will turn the truck on and begin building our air pressure back up to the operating range. I will assist the air compressor in building air by pushing the accelerator up to 1,000 RPMs and not exceeding 1,000 RPMs. Tank governor went off at 130 psi, which is within operating range. Now we will start the tug and pull test. I'll start by pushing in the truck parking brake, putting the truck in drive, and going up to 1,000 RPMs to ensure that the trailer brake holds. Now we would move into the testing the truck parking brake, but this truck is equipped with a neutral safety, so we cannot test the truck parking brake. But the way that I would do that is I would push in the trailer air supply, put the truck in drive, and then go up to 1,000 RPMs to ensure that the truck parking brake holds. So now I will do the pull test, which we will push in both the truck parking and the trailer parking brake, move up to 5 miles an hour, and then apply the brakes, the service brake, to ensure that the truck does not pull left or right. The truck did not pull left or right, indicates a pass on the pull test. So now would you please exit the vehicle and go to the front to check for the left turn signal, right turn signal, low beams, high beams, and four-way flashers in the front, and then the rear of the vehicle to check the left turn signal, right turn signal, four-way flashers, and brake